Are you serious? Are you serious? Extremely close. Deep, deep impact. Are you serious? Everybody get a cup of coffee and just calm down. But we got an asteroid. We got an asteroid. Asteroid 2023BU. Going to pass by, hopefully, extremely close in about 3 hours. We're staying on top of the story right now, but first, let's put a shout out right now. Praise God. Let's hope this thing misses us, but they're getting more intense. They're getting more and more and more intense, just like we said they would. Quick shout out to www.ketowithpaul.com. That's www.ketowithpaul.com. A recent survey reveals that if your New Year resolution revolved around weight loss, half of all Americans are with you. One of the easiest ways I recommend jump-starting your New Year's resolution is with this amazing keto powder at www.ketowithpaul.com. That's www.ketowithpaul.com. This substance helps you tap into many of the weight management benefits of being in ketosis, even without the need for extreme carb restrictions or having to go through the infamous keto flu. I'm impressed because it's just a week of taking this. I've noticed significant differences in my very first week of it in appetite and cravings. It still works. I want you to try it as well as experience the amazing effects it had on me. Get a bag today, 51% off, plus receive several free bonuses before the New Year's sale ends. Just go to simply go right now, www.ketowithpaul.com. That's www.ketowithpaul.com. Guys, you will be so glad you did this. Trust me, you'll feel so much better. Are you serious? Well, let me tell you something right now. We have an asteroid, okay? We have an asteroid that's getting closer and closer and closer, and this thing is real. And so what we want you to do right now is the webinar tomorrow night. Couldn't have a more perfect timing with all the things going on in Davos, with the World Economic Forum and the New World Order and the United Nations Agenda 2030, global sustainability, and CERN, and the asteroids that are coming in, and the weakening of our magnetosphere, and the Earth is tilting on its axis. I mean, are you serious? And the wars and rumors of wars, and Russia and Ukraine and China and North Korea and Iran. I mean, it's unbelievable what's going on. So let me tell you all about this asteroid, okay? Let's talk about this right now. Here's what's going on. This asteroid, which was we didn't even know it existed until Saturday, according to NASA. Saturday, NASA revealed that an asteroid called 2023BU is going to come extremely close, scraping close as I've ever seen an asteroid scrape past the Earth. Matter of fact, it's the fourth closest in NASA's recorded history. Now, they say there's no danger of a collision, but this newly discovered asteroid, 2023BU, will make an extremely close approach to Earth today in about 3 hours. It's supposed to go by at 4:17 p.m. Eastern. That's 4:17 p.m. Eastern. We are watching. There's satellites, there's telescopes. Everybody's got their eyes on this thing to make sure the calculation is correct. It's a 15-foot wide space rock. It will come within 2,174 miles from the surface of the Earth, not the center of the Earth. It's going to come within 6,000 some miles from the center of the Earth, but from the surface, only 2,174 miles right over top of South America. And this is incredible what's going to take place. The European Virtual Telescope Project is streaming this thing live, and they've got all hands on deck. Now, there's another report about this. It's the car-size asteroid will pass extremely close to the Earth tonight, this afternoon. A small space rock. It's about to make the super close pass of the Earth this afternoon, but don't worry, NASA says we're perfectly safe. I don't know, I'm a little nervous, Purvis. But anyways, duck, because this thing is going to come by so close. The space rock named BU 2023 was first spotted hurling through toward the Earth Saturday afternoon by the famed Crimea-based astronomer and astrophotographer Glendy Berzov, the same man who found the 2018 found the first interstellar comet, which now bears his name, Borzov. Now, this asteroid, BU 2023, is going to go by, but it is dangerously close, coming within 2,174 miles of the surface of the Earth over top of the southern tip of South America. It is going to be a doozy. Now, this because of this, the U.S. GPS constellation satellites are actually in danger as this thing crosses through the satellite orbit way closer. The satellites that are around the Earth right now are about 22,000 miles from the surface of the Earth. This thing's going to come 2,174 miles from the surface of the Earth, if the calculations are correct. And but it still poses no risk to the planet at all, as long as it don't hit us. If it were to enter the Earth's atmosphere, though, it would mostly burn up, producing a stunning fireball. A few small fragments would potentially survive and fall to the ground. We would have some type of impact in the form of meteorites. But this combination of the rock's small size and the close proximity of which it will pass the much larger Earth means that 2023 BU's trajectory will change quite a bit as the rock receives the gravitational kick from planet Earth. Hopefully it doesn't pull it on in. Now, calculations are based on the latest observations reveal that prior to the visit to Earth, the space rock's orbit around the sun had been roughly circular and took 359 days to complete. The Earth's gravity will push BU 2023 into a more elliptical orbit, which will take the rock halfway to Mars at its farthest point from the sun. This alteration will add 66 days into BU's 2023 orbital period. The eyes of hundreds of professionals and amateur astronomers are expected to follow the encounter tonight, and you can witness it very close if you go to Virtual Telescope Project channel. You'll be able to watch this. So it's taking place this afternoon at 4:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just about 3 hours from now. We are going to keep our eyes on this, guys. This is incredible. And it's amazing. I have more information to share with you. I got breaking news on the next wave of energy, and I have to share it with you guys. I'll be back with a video on that. Stunning information from Mike from around the world. And yes, tonight we will be having a live broadcast at 9 p.m. Eastern with Mike from around the world. And it's going to be incredible tonight with the asteroid and with the wave, this newest wave of energy and these events coming on. And of course, tomorrow, the webinar will take place. It will kick in at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. Eastern. On the webinar. You need to get your tickets now. You can go simply get your tickets for Concerned. It's a webinar on CERN, the World Economic Forum, Agenda 2030, and the New World Order. You can get your ticket now by going to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. You should go there right now and get your ticket. We have also, if you want to call and get your ticket, we have 3 phone lines open right now. We're such a demand for people already getting tickets that we just went ahead and opened up 3 phone lines. You can pick up the phone and call right now, 765-414-6299. That's 765-414-6299. Or call the main office at 765-414-2230. That's 765-414-2230. Or call the third phone line at 765-320-0346. That's 765-320-0346. Call now, get your ticket, don't miss it. It's going to be incredible. So we're on top of it. Asteroids coming within 3 hours from now. The closest asteroid, the 4th closest in recorded history. It could break into pieces and become little meteorites that would hit the Earth. They can't guarantee that. NASA doesn't think it will, but it could. The asteroid should miss us by 2,000 miles, but that doesn't mean it won't break apart from the gravitational pressure, and little smaller pieces of it would then impact the Earth as meteorites. We don't think that will happen, but of course, it could. So we're watching closely. And of course, we're all over that. Now, I do have information that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to come right back with some more information of things that are going on. Of course, Mike from around the world tonight with an update on the newest second wave. And then you don't want to miss the webinar because he gives you the dates of the next 3 waves. And it's very important you know this and understand the ramifications of it. In other words, we're living in the last days, okay? We're living in the end times. We're living in the days that the Bible said would come. And the Bible told us to be ye ready. For an hour you think not, the Son of Man cometh. The hour you think not, the Son of Man cometh. And believe me, he is coming. And whatever you do, you don't want to be left behind. I can tell you that, because he's coming back after a church, a glorious church, one without spot or blemish or wrinkle or any such thing. Are you serious? Pick up the phone and call right now and get your tickets, or go to my website and get your ticket online. Just go there right now and get your ticket right now so that you will get your email with your link, your private link, sent to you at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Let's get our tickets now, folks. Are you serious? What? It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than that. Because this is that. I can still see us now on Rupert Lane Road, all dressed up from our head to our toe. There's nothing that we love more than going to church. Uncle Leroy and Lord singing joy bells of heaven. Me and Donna Sue just a joining right with them. And from that stop we got a little heaven on earth. We had some foot stomping, hand clapping, tambourine slapping. Oh, church is rocking and everybody shouting. If you're asking me, I'll tell you it's a fact. It just don't get no better than that. No, no, no. We didn't need padded pews or stained glass windows for the Holy Ghost to move. A mighty wind on us, an upright piano, and Charlie Brown's old guitar. Well, I wouldn't trade now what I got back then. Without a doubt, it can happen again. That's right. So tonight, let's have a revival right where we are. Oh, we need some foot stomping, hand clapping, tambourine slapping. Oh, church rocking and everybody shouting. If you're asking me, I tell you it's a fact. It just don't get no better than that. No, 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 no. We'd like to bring back the days when we all sang those roof-raising gospel songs, just like Kenny Hinson singing, hallelujah ringing, and the Holy Ghost. Yeah, Holy Ghost. Get some coffee and calm down. Oh yeah, this CD. Come on, somebody. Come on now. Let's have some foot stomping, hand clapping, tambourine slapping, whole church rocking and everybody shouting. If you're asking me, I'll tell you it's a fact. It just don't get no better than that. No, I'd like to get some of those old days back, 'cause it's a bona certified fact. No better, no better, no better, no better, no better, no better. It just don't get no better than that. Yeah! Are you serious? I am serious, guys. Wow, yes, Asteroid is coming. It's Asteroid 2023BU, and it's going to be here in less than 3 hours. It will be skimming past the Earth, just over the heads of the over South America, the tip of South America. And as it goes by, it will only be 2,174 miles from the surface of the Earth. It's the fourth closest asteroid ever recorded by NASA, and it's going to happen in less than 3 hours. It shouldn't be a problem unless it comes apart from the gravitational pull of the Earth. And then if it did, it becomes small meteorites. So an asteroid is one rock, but when it breaks apart, it becomes meteorites. And that then is a highly possible impact, a deep impact. And it doesn't take a very big rock to make a pretty big deal. Okay, so we think we're all right. NASA says no danger, but it's going to be extremely close. So and Mike Around the World is going to join us tonight at 9 o'clock. We're going to be busy all afternoon because there's other things happening right now that's extremely important. And so there's things happening in the heavens. There's another wave of energy just arriving. Mike Around the World is going to share that with you tonight. And also the webinar, he actually gives you the dates of the next 3 events, which are huge. He'll give you the dates on them so you'll be prepared. You'll know what's going on. All of this is happening all simultaneously with Russia and Germany sending tanks into Ukraine and the United Kingdom sending in tanks, the United States sending in tanks, Russia threatening nuclear thermal war. All of these things are happening just like Jesus said they would in Matthew 24 when he said there shall be false Christ and false prophets shall rise, and they shall deceive many. And you'll hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, for the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there will be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And all of these are the beginning of the sorrows. Jesus Christ prophesied it in Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke 21, and we know that Revelation tells us there's going to be a deep impact. 2 of them even. And wormwood. It's all coming. And the pandemics, and everything else that's happening, all these things are upon us. Earthquakes. Matter of fact, today, we just had a 6.0 earthquake today in New Zealand. Also a 5.5 earthquake in China. We had a 5.0 in the Kermadec Islands, which is just north of New Zealand. We had a 5.3 in Cape Verde, which is just off the coast of Africa. We had a 5.7 over in Indonesia. And again, that's 6.0 at the Kermadec Islands in New Zealand. And a 4.9 over in Japan, a 4.8 and just it goes up 5.1 about 15 minutes ago hit Alaska. So look, and a 4.9 just now hit Vanuatu. So yeah, and there's others. Okay, I can't even tell you all of them. I mean, there's just too many. So we're in the last days. We're in the days that the Bible said would come, and we're doing our very best to tell you, get right with God, get saved, and get the ticket for the webinar so you can get all the information on CERN. And I'm wondering if CERN, they've got CERN cranked wide open, both barrels. And that's weakening our magnetosphere. And with the sun exploding out there and all the CMEs and everything, I mean, that's causing earthquakes. and causing changes in the atmosphere and the atmospheric compression and the radiation and the meditation and the frustration and the revelation and the manifestation. Are you serious? Jesus Christ is coming. Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Are you serious? Are you saved? Get your tickets now. Pick up the phone. If you can go, either go to my website right now and order your ticket right now. The webinar is tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We've only got 28 hours. The webinar starts in 28 hours. If we got 28 hours, we got to get past this asteroid in the next 2.5 hours. But go now and get your ticket. Okay, so you'll be ready to go. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. The name of the webinar is Concerned. Okay, Concerned. We're going to talk about CERN and the World Economic Forum and the New World Order and Agenda 2030 by the United Nations. That's that global, sustainability and the depopulation and the aliens and all the other types of materialization. It's getting bad. Are you saved? I'll be back in a few minutes. Pick up the phone. If you say, Pastor, I don't know how, I'm wanting to get this ticket. I don't know what to do. Call the number. Pick up the phone right now. We got 3 lines open right now. I'm just opening them up now because the demand is on top, but people have been calling. Pick up the phone and call right now. 765-414-6299. That's 765-414-6299. Or call the main office at 765-414-2230. That's 765-414-2230. Or call the third number if things are crowded at 765-320-0346. That's 765-320-0346. Let's get her done, as Billy Night Train would say. We're in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ while there's still time. While there's still time.